guys, amazing this. Also me, I'm good. I'm praising the Lord. So by now I want to try to move the last phase in our project to the end, where we are going to try to make some configuration. Lastly, we are going to try to do the configuration of the Samba on server on the client side. Actually, Samba, we will try to take a look about it, and then we do the configuration between FTP on either client side and then on server side. We do the SSH using putting window. We will do configuration of email exchange between users, Outlook. Make sure you have Windows 2007, Microsoft 2007 installed in your client side, and then we're going to deploy website to the Windows Server 2000 configuration of the pages. It depends on the matter of the time. If it's going to be too long of the time, for the case number 5, we will talk about it later. Either number 4 or number 5 will take it later. It depends on the time. Okay, by now let us try to move as quick as possible. Please bear with me, and when I'm trying to move fast, try to pause and then try to go on. That's for the sake of the video and take all the time. Sometimes I will move quicker, so but I will share the document I used, so you will be passing through it, then you cover all of them. Great, so let us start from now on. I want to do some recall for our telnet. We have been installed telnet. That's my Red Hat server. Okay, let us do exit, then start over. You need to come from here, open terminal, and then type zoom, and you can see I have my server -23129. That's where I am. Then I need to type my password. Type long. Okay, let me do it again. Okay, great, I'm in now. So after entering in our server, we can try to say who am I. You'll be able to see where you are. Like right now I'm on a root, and then I can type cd to go to the root 12. Okay, great. By now for the telnet, I've been talking about how to access it, how to work textual, and then we try to do the configuration. Let me try to do some configuration also by accessing telnet and then state the configuration between two Linuxes and server. I've been trying to do some configuration before. I'm not going to do for all, just for the sample, for the sake of the things. When I try to come to my client side, you can see that's found in my client side. Exit. Okay, great. On client side, I can try to ping my telnet by using telnet. By the way, you need to do the installation telnet before. I hope you did it. Okay, and then I need to type I need to know what is the IP configuration. I need the IP of my server. It's 192.168.10.6. So and then it come, that's it. From here, that's where I have my IP, and then I need to come from here and try to ping. To telnet 192.168. That's 8.10.6. Hit enter. I continue. I'm trying to connect, and then I need to type my username. My username is this one, 23129. Then I will be asked the password to log in. I type it. Wow, great. Now you can see I'm able to move from the client side, to the server side. Okay, and then I can type who am I. Now you can see I'm on our server 23129 and press save. That's what I needed. You can try to see like IP configuration. I can get the IP configuration with my server. I can do some more things. Remember on my client side I didn't install DHCP. I can test DHCP, but first to go to the sudo on my client, I mean on my server, and then I'm on a root under server 23129. I can try to see service DHCP D status. You can see now it is pinging out, running on this one. And then I can try to see, like if I try to see like service network manager, restart. I will lose the connection, but it can work. So you can see immediately there is something configuration on my server done. Let me try to see, and then you try to take a look on this network and then hit enter. You can see there's something configuration changed immediately on my server. Great, that's about Telnet. Okay, now I think we're about to move on. Before, let me take a look if there's something you need to see also on Telnet before I okay, great. And then that was it from here. And then we can try also to ping from the Windows side. Okay, that's my Windows XP. How to do it actually for the window, you need to come from here, you go to the use start button, or you can click start, you go to the LAN, and then from LAN let's go to the CMD, then use Telnet, and then type the IP. You need to configure that one, then 10.10.6. Now you can see I'm able to log in with the Windows side. I go to the CMD and then I type the Telnet, and then I type the IP for my server, and then I'm asking to write my username I have there, then password. Okay, great. You can see I'm able to log in, and even I can type who am I. You can see on my server on that one, IP config there. I can see I have this IV. Great, that's all actually from me. That's the like all how to test the window client. So I think in the last video I didn't talk about it, so hopefully you're able now to take some look about it, Telnet. So good luck guys. So let's dive on to the session today. I can go exit to do logout, then exit also from here. You need to exit also on my client side, exit from okay, great. Great, so we're now we can able try to go quick as possible. We're going to do the configuration of the Samba on the server and the client side. That's the first things we're going to do the configuration. So for the things we need to do have been done. There's some more configuration we're going to pass through it. I think that will be shared the configuration. So we need to come from our server, exit. No, we don't need to exit. I'm going to come to my server, and then I need to do yum install Samba installation. I'm going to do Samba, this one, to give all information, or to give the access to all, and then type Y. I mean I'm going to do the installation of the Samba with all, even for the client, for the server, and so on. Hit enter, and then to do the installation immediately. When you type the Y, minus Y, that means minus S, it will do the installation completely itself. Great. I'm going to wait a little bit. It will install 5 packages or 5 software that are going to be used from here. That will be Samba Bind, Samba Combo, and Samba that's version, and then even Samba client, as I said before, and even Let us wait for it. Great. And I'm hoping guys you are gonna enjoy the things. Okay, that's the last videos on these things. So now you can see my Samba has been installed correctly. So what I need from here, I'm going to try to start step by step. I have been trying step by that. I'm going to part 8 step one by one. We're going to create a new directory containing Samba files that we're going to use to share using Samba. So the things we're going to use, the first things has been already installation of the Samba. I think I made some mistake, and even it can work even there, but do it like that. And then we're going to create new directory Samba containing Samba files that we're going to use to share to the Samba by using Samba. So we're going to come from here. We need to clear the screen, type clear, hit enter. Doesn't mean you clear all things. Clear all things are there. You need to find the workspace. I think get the reason behind. Okay, great. Okay, by now we need to create a directory from here. I need you to go to the let me go exit. Let me do the exit, guys. I need you to come on sudo. After come on sudo, if you were there, no need to go back. Okay, and then type your password. After reaching that password, I need you to go cd /root. After reaching there, make a directory. Like make the directory, we need to call it name it like components. So we need to use components. That's one example. I try to go back to it after writing components. Now you can see if I try to SLSHL, you can see okay, for better reason let us use this one, ls-r. To remove those extensions, you can see I'm able to create my components from here. Components is out of there. So we're going to go enter to this component by shortcut. Can control plus L to clear the screen, or type the clear, and then we're going to go on our directory cd. It's called comp, tap component. After reaching there, hit enter. Now you can see I'm moved from the components to this one, and then I'm going to try to create 3 files or a sample files, anything you want. So how to make our sample files? We use the keyword touch, like files, like any name file, like let us call it file test1.txt. you put the extension. You can type also another one you need, file test number 2.txt. and even if you need to do immediately of them to be created, you can put a space and then write like file number 3, any name we want, like how do I call it things. Okay, configuration. Okay, greeting, let us call it greeting. greeting.txt. hit enter. Now you can see if I try to ls-l, you can see I have file test1.txt, file test2, all things have been there. I can even go there and try to type something like in vim remico in greeting. I type something like insert, type something like hello programmer. Okay, great. Then we save, right, and quit. Okay, you can see if I try to even do this again, you can see from here I have 0 as the size, and from here it has been changed to 21. That means there's something changed as from here. Then we need to clear the screen to continue for the workspace. And then after making a directory, we have to give a permission to this directory to be accessed, read and write. If you can see, if I try to see go and then I try to write ls-r, you can see for my directory component, it has it is something that's coded numbers. Okay, I'm not going to decode so as everyone to understand, but what I part one I'm going to do, I'm going to give another permission from here, read and so on, to be executed. Okay, how to do it? You need to type chmod, and then you type 770, that's the code number, and then slash. We need to put slash. What's going to do on this component? Okay, solely component. Then you need to move this one. We're going to make this folder be accessible. Hit enter, and if you try to see ls minus -r, you can see there's something changed for drwxr. It was something different from this. Okay, by now it's different. Okay, great. And then it type clear the screen. It is clear. I shown do. Okay, now from now on we're going to navigate to the download directory. We have been added those files, then only then we're going to go on another step. Great. So from now on we're going to adding the Samba user. I mean, we're going to add a user to the Samba. So how to do it? For you, are going to go through it each step by step. So for me, I need to come from here. The thing I need you to make sure, you have been used the user who was already in our system. You need to come and click on system, come to the administrative option, go to the user and the group, then type your root password, hit enter. You can see from here I have this user, this one. Okay, that's my user. From you can create yours. Okay, but for my testing I'm only using server -23129 to check all things that has been configured well. Okay, that means I'm not going to create any user anymore, so I'm going to use this server. Okay, then I'm going to come back from where I am, and then in order to but the things I'm going to do is only one. In Samba I'm going to create a password for this user, so the user server 129, that's the name of my server, or the name of the username I have actually. And then you can see I shown you in my system administrative users in the group. Okay, great. You can see my username, it is server -23129. that's the username. That's what I need to type from there. Great. So from here, from now on, I have server 231. I need to go, I breathe, I was just showing you the username, and then I'm going to create the password for this user to be accessed when we're going to do a Samba connecting. Okay, so we need to type CMB, that means Samba password. After the Samba password, you need to type the username we're going to create it. I mean, you're going to add on 23129, that's my username. You need to type the keyword Samba, SMB password, then Samba, and that means service server -23129. That's server -23129. That's my username. Okay, you have to type your username, hit enter. I will be able to create new Samba password. I'm going to create like Auka at 21, sorry, Auka at 2021. Hit enter. We type again Auka 2021. Okay, great. My password has been allowed. Okay, and then you will be allowed, like, because I've been done before, so you do the configuration again. I mean, I'll do the configuration. I think that's not the first time. For you will be received some message that's thank you that your authentication has been directly saved directly. So great. Before I move on, okay, great, no problem. And then we're going to create a group, Samba group, that's going to where we're going to assign our server to that group. We're going to use group ID and small letter group add. We use keyword group add, and then we choose any name of group we want. For me, I have chosen to use CMB users. Okay, then hit enter. This group is already exists. I have been done it before, so let me try to create another group addition. That's called Samba users. I changed the UI to capital letter. Then when I hit enter, it will be allowed to be created, and then I'm going to add my username of server -231 to this group. How to do it? Before, let me first give the permission to this group to access the server have been created before. Do you remember, guys? The folder have been created before. If you don't remember, I command you to come create on side, right click again, open another terminal, type your login password, incorrect. I need to correct it. Okay, then I need you to go cd/, hit enter. You can do ls minus ahl. You can see, okay, let me change by ls minus r for short. You can see I called component, that the name of my shell folder. That's what you needed. Okay, and then I'm going to give this a permission. I'm going to use shon, and then espace, and then put this one. That means if I put this in cron, there's two things. If you type something from here, that means it will be accessed by the given user only, but for me, I need to be accessed by all users that are going to be registered to our group. And then type my group name, it is this one, and then what the privilege is going to be given to our component. If you hit tab, it will complete itself. Remove this one, but I need to, before I change something, I need to come back where I was doing the things. You can see my component have loot and loot. Only privilege for the loot is allowed, but if I hit enter from here and then change something, and then I try to come back from here, and then I type ls minus l, you can see it changed from the root to Samba user. Great, impressive. Okay, that's what I needed. Before I move on, I need to register my user to this group. How to register my user? You need to type user mode -G, capital G, then you type the group you want to use, this MB users, and then we are going to register my username. It is called server 123.129. Then hit enter. Great, now you can see it's allowed and then have been configured well. We're almost doing great. So we're going to do the configuration of Samba. We're going to do some configuration or modification to our samba.conf. Then we're going to do something. I've been trying everything that we're going to help us. Okay, so we need to come from here where we're going to do some configuration, and I'm not going to pass through the things for the sake of the time. So I'm going to come from here. I need to go to there's two ways you can use Gedit. You can use different things, but I'm going to use Vim. Okay, Vim/etc Samba, and then cmb.conf. okay, vim/etc samba/cmb.conf. hit enter, and then we're going to set numbers. If we need to set numbers for go quickly, we're going to use this colon, type colon, right, set either no. If we say set no, it should allow it. Also you say it in a flow word, all things will work. Someone will say set number, or someone will set no, all things will work, no problem. if you need to quit, you need to type set no exclamation, it will be removed, or you can type set exclamation, also it will work everything you need. Off on, off on. Great. So and then I'm going to do some modification. I need you guys to come online line number 674, we are going to change it to our group been called computer network. And then I'm going to do insert. If you need to do insert, click I. We go to the 74. On 74 I'm going to change it from to the computer network, called computer network. Just try to choose anything you need. For me, I choose the computer network. Okay, and then I need to go to the line 101. Okay, the 101, I'm going to come from here, and the 101 I need to change to security to users. I have to check it, and then you can see it is on the user. That's great, nothing to change. And then we need to come do there some modification where we need to create our directory we need. I mean our directory that's going to be shared. That means we are going to do this one on the end of the file. That will be better. Remember, these things divided into two parts. We have global, and then global setting, and then we have also we have global setting, and this one is called shared definition. Okay, great, it's called shared definition. And then we're going to try to use the known things. Okay, for me, I'm going to try to comment out to show what I'm going to do. I'm going to comment out that I'm going to create a directory connecting creating a directory called components with shared permission. Great. And then we're going to come from here, hit tab, and then we're going to use, please use the name of the file you have been created. I mean the directory called components. Then after those square brackets, and then you need to come comment something. I'm going to comment so that it's called, like I have been called private shared folder to Samba users, that the sample I have. And then I'm going to specify the path. I hope for us who have the same path. If you have the same path, you need to come. If you need to know the path where you are, come to the from here. I come from here. Let's click from there. CD on slash. Go to the components. After reaching there, type power working directory. You can see for what type pwd. You can see we have our path. It is on slash comp. That's what I need to type from here. So come back and then type comp. Let's see if you write well, and then we need to specify that signal lead only to no. That means it will be able to be read by everyone. And then writable, that means can be changed, or any user can add something. Writable, yes. And then not that browsable, that because yes, that means can be okay. And then we're going to force the user to be access this folder, force user. And then we're going to force the user we have only on this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 9. And then we're going to force also group and then remember the group have been created. It is called for me in Samba user. Please type the way you have configured your group. Okay, Samba users, and then try guest. I don't need any guest to connect. No. Great. And then after hit escape, and then shift and right colon, right and quit. After right and quit, we're going to test what we have been writing. In order to test, you write test Part1 to test our Samba configuration. Hit enter. You can see they said processing section, home, printers, component, all the service file. Okay, server load, standard load. Press enter to see the dump file. Okay, great. Nothing else, all things work as we needed actually. Okay, impressive. And then we're going to try to enter these things to be accessed. From now on, we're going to do the last things. We're going to restart our service by using service Samba CMB restart. Because it is the first time, I don't need to do the restart. I need to do the start only. You can see have been started correctly, and it's even service CMB, NMB also must be started. It goes with these things. If you are able to, can now take a screenshot that show that your Samba on it's working well. Okay, great. Let us to go and then connect from the PC. Okay, I'm going to go this Samba. Actually, it's done between window and the server. Okay, let's go try to power on our server. Let me try to restart. You don't need to restart because I need to restart to make sure I start over with everything configuration. We're about to end any configuration of Samba. Okay, now you can see things gonna work, and we are almost to the end of the things. Okay, impressive. Okay, great. We need to come hit on start, go to the LAN, and then under LAN we're going to type remember on IP config we have this IP. Okay, I need you guys to type the under this CMD, type / and then type the you need to type the IP of your server. Okay, that's 192.168.10 and then .6/ and then I need you to type the shared folder we are going to the name we have been give this to our shared folder. We have been called components. Okay, right where the comp nets, then a space minus u capital letter, a space, put the username it is server minus 23129. After writing these things, the IP double backslash the IP of our server, the shared folder name, and then minus u, that's the user, and then you type the username. Between those have the spaces. Okay, remember guys, from here after writing the shared folder you put a space and then minus u, then space the username, then hit OK. Just wait a little bit for it to connect. Okay, great. And then I'm been asked to write the username. The username it's called also server minus 23129. You can hit enter immediately to complete the self. When you hit enter, and then need to type the password. Do you remember the password that you created? Okay, you need to use the password that you created. What the password do you create? Let me try to remember. It is the AUKA at 2021. Great. In capital letter AUKA at 2021. Then hit enter. Impressive. Now I'm on in my console server. I can see those files that have been created for me. Creating hello programmer. Okay, you can see everything work fine. And then from now on, doing our tracking things, configuration Samba on server and client side have been ended successful. That means this one has been ended. Okay, let me try to add emoji. Okay, great, it is done. And then we're going to move to okay, great. There's something we need to do there, but that means vice versa. On our tracking, the lecturer has told us that we are going to the Linux server as well as should access resources shared in Windows Server 2003 vice versa via Samba services. So also this something that I forgotten to put, but let me go on. Let me pour on my server. Okay, this one it is done. It is done actually, and then I need to save it. I'm going to pour on my server 2003. My server, the main server. Okay, let me try to use this one. That's for testing. Okay, it is restoring. Okay, great. Also, it is the same case, same thing we are going to do. Okay, cancel, no problem. Okay, we're going to come also on, go to the LAN, type the same thing, /192.168.10.6 minus slash component means monitor components espace minus u espace server 23129. Hit enter. You can see immediately been asked to type the server 23129. Hit enter. Log on and access successful because I need to type the password. What will be the password? The password is the AUKA at 2021. Hit enter. Now on I'm able to enter. Impressive. And even you can take a screenshot to show that you are able to log in. As you can see, I need you guys to track something. I need you to track something on my server. On my server side, when I try to go cd, I mean cd on components, you can go try to be sabi /components, depends on where you are. When I do ls minus ala, you can see I have only file test1, file test2, waiting.txt. okay, I'm going to add some files to complete the task called I'm going to come from here, right click on my server, click new. I'm going to add a file Okay, let me delete the things. Sure, yes. I need to add a text file, text document. I'm going to call it from window.txt. okay, let me open type hopeful or configuration. Or configuration. I accomplish it. Successful. Great. And then hit save. We remove it. And then we're going to try to come on our client side. We're going to ls -r again. You can see I have from window.exe that my file has been also go to the my server. Take a screenshot from here that's showing that you have done what you've been asked to do. Great. That means everything that goes with Samba, we ended about it. We are hopeful. We are ready to move on to the next task. Impressive. Okay, for the next task, we're going to do the configure FTP on client and server side. We're on Windows by using FileZilla, on Linux by using FTP. The first thing is I'm going to do the configuration of FTP on client side. Okay, I've done some configuration from here. I mean something to do step by step. You work on it. I will come on my client side, hit clear to clear the screen, and then I'm going to do the configuration or the instruction of FTP. You need to type here install vs ftpd ftp -y yum install vcftpd ftp -y, then hit enter. It's going to do the instruction of those packages to use less time, not longer, as Samba. Okay, completed. Even you can take a screenshot showing that you have been created or you have been able to do instruction of this package as you wish. Okay, great. And then I'm going to go on second step, configure this file fcftp. How to configure it? We need to type vim space etc vc tab to complete, then vc tab.conf. okay, vim etc vcftp /vcftpd.conf. hit enter. Then you can set numbers. I have been trying to put numbers for it to work immediately. I need to come on line number 12, set anonymous to the no. Okay, by hitting I insert, it will be set to the no for me. I've been done before. Okay, after hitting to the no, it will be yes. And then we're going to come I need you to come on this line number 85. I know for you don't have the things. I need you to come on and comment these things. It is actually commented like this one. It is commented like this one on line number 85. I need you to come and comment this and comment this. Then after it is for local time, no need, leave it. And then we're going to come hit escape, semicolon, right and quit. After right and quit, we're able now to do and done the configuration of these things. We're going to go on step number 3. We're going to do service ftpd start. How to do it? Actually, we need to type service vc ftpd start. It's okay. It failed. Why? I need to do the start. See, okay, great, it worked. We need to restart it. Then we're going to make it every time we reboot, it will be always able to be on ftpd on. Hit enter. Also, it is done. Okay, now you can see I'm able. Now I'm done. Actually, the big part with the configuration of the FTP. We're going to create a FTP user from here. How to use? We use add. Use add. Then you type the any name, any username you want. You can type anything. Let us try to see like. Let us create like student one, like student only. Okay, small letters, then hit enter. We're going to add the password for this student by typing password, then type the username. We're going to create the password and then change the password for the user student. We're going also to make it AUKA at 2021. So type the new password again, AUKA at 2021. Okay, great. Our authentication token is updated successful. Great. Now you can see we have been able to do this configuration. You can take a screenshot from here. Great. And then we have been done with this configuration on clients, on server side. So we're going to move on to the client side configuration. Okay, the first things we're going to do, we're going to try to connect my client side with Linux. Then I will move to the window. Okay, with Linux I need you to come. I have my Linux running. Okay, great. Welcome. Caps lock. Okay, great. On this my side, always must be able to communicate before. Must be in the same network. I hope from now you reach here while you have been in the first session. Okay. And then we're going to come from here. We try to use the keyword FTP. Right click on here, open terminal. We're going to use FTP, and then after FTP we need to type the IP of our server. I remember it's 192.168.10. Before we move on, there's something we need to do also for the client side. Let me try to see. I hope I have it. You need to come and type yum install FTP only -y, hit OK. You need to be on route to perform this one. I need to go to the route soon. Okay, great, thank you. Type your password. Great, and then yum install FTP. Yum install FTP -y, hit y, enter. So we need to do the installation of this FTP. Okay, nothing to do for me, it's already installed and it's the latest version. And if you need to remove it, actually you can remove it by typing yum. Let me try to remember the things to use. Actually you can type yam uninstall. Yam, it is yam uninstall. No. Okay, I hope it will be yam remove or ftp or type y for yes. We need to do from the scratch actually, no problem. So we want to try to remove things with the ftp. Then you try to do the insertion again of ftp. It will take less time, not long time, for the client side. That's how you can remove it. If you make a mistake and then you need troubleshooting, just try to type yam remove and then put the name you want, the name of the software you need to, or the package you need to remove it, and then type -y, that means yes, and then hit enter. It should be removed. Then start from scratch from that. Okay, that's something hint on the Linux. You guys need to be familiar with the Linux. Okay, let me try now to see installation. So ftp, okay, some PID, okay, there's something, okay, hit y, going to do the some installation, then to the end. Great, now ftp it is installed, and then I type ftp and then a space. I need to type the IP of my server. So IP of my server 192.168.10.6, then hit enter. And then you can see it is connected, and then type the name. I've been created the name we're going to use is called student. They told me to type the name student and then hit enter, and then please specify the password. My password, it is auka at 2021. Hit enter. Login successful. So you can see now I'm able to log in or have been logged in by using this ftp. Now the first things you can use ftp, FileZilla, or also on the client side you can do the installation of the FileZilla, but you need to connect to the internet. You need to come and a little screenshot from here that you are able to connect from the client side. I'm hoping when you have the conversation you try to send something on of it ftp. Due to the time I'm not going to pass through both things. Okay, then the first things, before we move on, we put the something that we end by using these things. We're going to do some installation of the FileZilla on our Windows side, and then we're going to use a FileZilla, and I'm hoping I've been able to download the things I uploaded. I think I have uploaded this FileZilla software for the Windows side, so I'm going to try to make it up my client side. Okay, great. On my client side, I'm going to try to do the installation of this FileTP. Let me try to see if I have shared folder, because I've been downloaded. I have been already downloaded the FileZilla software. I need to create a path that's going to be used from here. I need to choose from my software to enter. That's where I have the things put in. Okay, then auto mount, click OK, then hit OK. For these things to work, I need to insert guest addition image. For you, if you have it, no need, because there's something notification pop out. VirtualBox guest addition name need to be installed so as to share my folder. So therefore things I need to do. Okay, let me pause my video. I'll be back when it is end. I'm hoping that you have already configured, because for me I have been using a new machines for testing, and that is one. So let me try to download the FileZilla. I found out that I don't have on my local. I've been uploaded to the drive. Okay, great. I'm done with upload. Downloading it. So okay, let us now try to go on this thing FTP. I want to do instruction of this. You need to come click on start and E on your keyboard, or from here start, go to my computer. Okay, you go to the VM on VirtualBox, because I have been already shared the folder. Okay, you need to choose actually the folder that contains the folder that hold your software to upload. So let us try to do insertion this one to see if it will work, and support operating system. Test here to know this. Let me try to see the error. Require at least Windows 7. Okay, let's try this one. What's this one? Okay, let me find a compatible software to use from here, from this window. Okay, from now on, refresh, you go to the FileZilla. Then okay, how actually did I did it? You need to come on this one. You go to the shared folder setting. You need to choose where you have been uploaded things. I hope you get how I did it. Okay, and then I need to copy where I downloaded to the folder directory. So and then I go to the VM. From here I have been uploaded things here, and then I'm hoping to work. I have been installed my XPTC 32-bit. Could come from here, then you do the installation. Okay, it's going to work. Okay, I think it's done. Let us try to do things. Just minimize, and then we go to the start. You can see something changed. Okay, FileZilla. Okay, great. Now FileZilla has been installed. You can take a screenshot from here to show that something has been installed from here. That your FileZilla has been installed. That wasn't what I needed actually. And so I need to select what I need. Okay, great. And then I need to come here. I need to click on this FileZilla to open. Not a valid. It's not a valid window. What's wrong? Should work. Okay. Not work. Okay. Think we try to see what we use. Let me try to bag and see what's going to work. I'll be back. And I think for the sake of this video, because of the time, let me pause it and then I'll come back on the second part of it, the things. Okay, thank you. See you in the next part.